the equipment and the school, some of the school fees basically will amount to about 12.8 million Kenyan shillings, and going to target a cohort of 350. This is not the first time we are doing this model here in Samburu. The Ujuzi Mashinani is a model that actually decentralizes the TVET skills or vocational training to village level. So we're going to establish 5 satellite trainings that are going to be supported through the Samburu Vocational College to ensure that youth in last mile communities have actually access and will be able to be trained. We've identified the courses through a labor market assessment, which help us identify the most viable skills that are going to give this youth income. As a program, one of the issues we have identified during our research phase is the fact that a lot of households, particularly households that have youth, are struggling with income, and that translates to food insecurity at the household level. The Ujuzi Mashinani concept basically is based on the premise that we need to reach the last mile communities, particularly youth. As you know, youth form significant segment of our population. But in Samburu County, for example, we only have 3 vocational training colleges. Here in Achas, there's one in Marlal, and then there's one in Baragoi. But we are talking of hundreds of villages, thousands of youth that are not able to access some of these institutions. So the model itself ensures that we establish satellite training centers in partnership with the vocational training college and the county government and the member of parliament, so that these centers actually provide same level of training that the youth who will have attended to these primary institutions will actually attain. And therefore, whether you train in Ngilai or you train in Samburu Vocational College, the quality of the skills will be the same. And the tutors are also identified through partnership with the county government as well as the vocational training college, and therefore that aspect of monitoring will help us ensure that these students actually get the best quality. What is unique about this model is we understand that some of these villages actually do not even have electricity. So we'll have generators that will support some of these courses like mechanical, electrical and saloonists that actually require sense of, at least some electricity to even train them. This group, once they qualify, once they graduate from the 3 to 4 months training course, of course we will support them with startup kits to help them establish businesses either as groups or as individuals. Some of the courses we have identified include electrical engineering, basic wire and all that, mechanical, and that is going to be both motorbikes as well, but also masonry, plumbing, hairdressing, dressmaking, and what the principal called.
The official launching of Ujuzi Mashinani program. And I am very happy as a member of parliament that this program has started. Ujuzi Mashinani is targeting those youth who may not have gone through the normal program in education, and all these materials, the tools which are here, is the one that the instructors are going to use to train those students. As we are going to participate through bursary to support these students, so that the little maybe they could have paid, then will come in as CDF to pay part of the fees, and that one will make now them possible and able to go through the program. So that is our contribution as CDF through bursary. When this program started, I personally have seen already the end of cattle rustling, because this program is going to target the youths who have not joined the normal schooling. And I know it will come to an end, because our youth will be busy earning, not through stealing and all that, but through the skills they have got. And I want to appeal to the students in Samburu East and Samburu County as a whole to join this program. This program is very important to our youth, and I know a big population of youth in Samburu have not gone to school. So I'm really appealing to all of them to join this program.
Those who have not graduated from high school, and these are mainly youths who dropped out due to poverty, and the youths who are unable to get to secondary schools because the access to schools in Samburu County secondary schools is very limited by the number of schools in the county. So as our president said, he once said if education is the key, then TVET is the master key. We are now taking the master key to Mashinani, to the Manyatas. The skilling will go down to the Manyatas where these youths live, and that will cut the cost of travel, the cost of food, the cost of housing, and the cost of tuition has already been met by USAID Nawiri, which means then these youths are going to get the skills from the comfort of their homes. So you have young mothers who have young children and who otherwise would not have been able to travel to colleges. We are receiving the equipment that will be used for this training, and that is a good thing because we have received enough equipment for the number of trainees that we have been able to enroll in the program. And we look forward to a very successful program. The motto of Samburu Technical and Vocational College is technical competence for innovation and development. We are happy to be taking technical competence right to the Mashinani, to the Manyatas.
Na expect hiyo course najua itanisaidia sana because kuna lodges mob hapa, kuna Samburu Lodge, kuna Sorofa Saidi, na nashukuru sana hiyo course. Najua nikitilia manani, na najua pia vile tunaambia ma student hapa lazima wasome ndio tujaribu kupeleka uchumi wetu juu. Juu sasa kila maisha kwa hii live haina uwezi enda mahali kama hujasoma. But tunajaribu kutafuta because sasa mimi niko SAT by November nafanya hiyo SAT pili ndo by hiyo I think by March naenda model 2. So nashukuru Mungu, najua itanisaidia sana. So na appreciate because mimi naona maisha itaenda smart. Na tunashukuru Samburu TVC tangu ikuja hapa imetusaidia sana ma student. Juu kuna wale hawakuwa wanaweza kwenda Nairobi, kuna wale wako na pesa kwenda shule, kwenda kusomea mbali, lakini because Samburu TVC tangu tukuja hapa naona imetusaidia sana. Na hope ya kwamba vitu mob